All right. It's probably not working on Mixer, but it never is. I don't know why. Guess I could set it up manually. See what happens. Okay, everything else works. Not sure why it has me logging in through Soul, but okay. We'll see. So I'm gonna just do a little bit of memeing today. Just playing around. So not sure why my brushes are always over there, but I'd rather they were not. I guess I can do it that way. I guess that's fine. Once I do this, I'm thinking about drawing maybe it'll actually work. Offline. I'm gonna stop it and start it again just to see if okay. If it doesn't work, then whatever. I'm not gonna fight with it. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna work on my settings really quickly. So I just got this. And I need to, I'm gonna change the settings just a little bit. Precision mode, I don't really know what that is, but I can, the modifier, clicks, hey you, can make it Z, navigation back, nah, I'll just leave it for now, I guess. And there's a cat. I need you to not be up there, honey. You can sit with me, that's fine. Customize how your pen operates, that's fine. Can I do that? So that's double click, right click, clicks, tilt sensitivity is normal, tip feel, I guess it's fine for now. All right, I'm gonna change the mapping so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna change the mapping a little bit. I'm gonna just portion it out. And I'm gonna do it like closer to the middle. I just don't want it to be quite so big. Let's see here. Oh, I've got it on the wrong side. Let's do okay, and then monitor 2. So if I just work from here, that's the top of the page. It's the bottom. Make it a little smaller, actually. Portion. I like to draw kind of small and up closer to the top, so I think I'll do that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. this is fine. Oh, no, it's a little bit bigger than that. Let's do a little bigger. Okay, this is good. Close this up. Close that up. And try it out. I do not know why my mixer page is not working. It should be working. It's really annoying. Let's try Twitch. Let's turn the dynamics on. This is my pressure size. Smooth, incremental. Okay, so that is not on. Let me figure out why. Okay. Not sure what's going on there. Literally not doing anything. That's cool. Let's find out why. Okay, so this actually was working earlier, so I don't know what. All right, first of all, this needs to be bigger, so let's just do that. Do a 4. That, okay. Discard changes. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe it's too small. No? All right, let's check it out again. Let's do this. This one? No. There. Oh, there we go. No? Literally not doing anything. Sure, I'm glad I worked on this. All right, let's... Okay, so if I change it, there is one in here that does pressure opacity. That's not working either. Hate when that happens. Okay. All right, let's see here. This is literally working. Earlier. Come on, you asshole. Okay, so I'm going to turn it onto the eraser. Okay, so that works. So I'm supposed to be able to use this like a brush. I wish there was a way to just like do a new one right over that. Undo history. Let's just leave that open. Base image. Okay, so that's garbage. there's supposed to be pressure sensitivity, and I did actually change that. So let's figure out why this isn't working now suddenly out of nowhere. Because this was happening earlier. It's literally not doing anything differently. See, it's just being a shit cake. All right, I'm going to close the whole program and start it again. Let's try that again. Son of a bitch. All right. Oh, great. Just maybe it didn't even close. Let's try it this way. Quit. Actually quit this time though, thank you. So I thought about trying to buy, okay, fine, whatever, fuck it. It's gonna do that no matter what I do, apparently. Oh, now this isn't even working, so that's cool. Okay. Okay, so dynamics off, dynamics on, stop moving. Okay, so that works. At least the hardness works. The size should be working as well, but it's not. So let me, maybe it is. I just need to make it bigger. Oh, let me. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working already, but there we have it. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to zoom in. Oops. I need to do that with mouse apparently. Start simple, I guess. At least as simple as I do things. Just kind of lightly sketch something. I'm very being very sketchy with it because why not? Okay. So I have it both set to lightness and size. So the size is affected by how hard I press, as well as how dark it is. Thinking about making myself a new background for my computer. I'm not sure what I want to make yet though, but probably something dark. So maybe I can do that now. Let's see what size my screens are. I'm not even really sure. Let me look real quick. (1920 by 1080), okay. So it's 2 of those. So let's do new. What I'm thinking is something right in the middle. Just do full screen. But I'm going to start it I'm going to start it black and just make the whole thing black. Start from there. So this is actually going to be, I think, the middle of 2, and then I'll just stretch it. This will save my face. There we go. Okay, that should be correct. There we go. Do not do that. Thank you. This is going to be a lot more obvious than doing it the other way, so obviously this is going to be a little more problematic if I make huge mistakes, but that's okay. This is all experimenting anyway, so. Let's go ahead and pull up this. This isn't pulling from my thing, so we'll see what happens. Reload. If it doesn't work, I really don't care. And as usual, it's total shit over there, so kind of looks like an eye. All right, fine, hold on. Actually, you know what? I don't even need, I can grab the screen from over there. I don't even need the OBS to be running. Looks like they all do the same thing. It's fine. Just won't be able to see me do that much, I guess. Turn off the virtual cam. See, that works. I don't even have to worry about that. There we go. Okay. At least it's not like fucky. So I actually have it set up pretty, I'm like barely touching it. The sensitivity is, it's pretty crazy though. So I've Got it set up so that I'm only using part of the tablet, but I think I'm going to use even less for this. I really want to use most of it for drawing regular stuff, not necessarily on here. Kind of doing this all also not with any let's see, so there's like no plan, just fucking around. Okay, so let's see if I can change the fade length. I'm gonna do some more testing. Go back to the beginning. I don't even know that that does anything. Let's do, instead of white, maybe a different color. Da-da. Why is that over there? All right, let's pick a color. This can be pretty light, okay. Not hard edge, fuck off. Edit that, thanks. No. It won't let me edit it, hold on. I'll fix it. Just foreground, that's fine. When I just change the color, it should be fine. Perfect. Oh, it's not doing that. So when I change it, it's gonna do what? Just go to all the no gradient? Okay, fuck you. It's fine. Let's try that again. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that'll work. Just start with that. I don't know why I wanted to do it blue, but it's more fun for me to watch that way, I think. Need to figure out a way I can edit this fucking pen so that I'm not constantly hitting the buttons on the side of it, because that's actually bothering me more than anything. This is actually not in a good place for me, so I'm gonna move my keyboard because I don't think I need it right now. I can move it to the other side. Move this in front of me. I'm working pretty big here, so I can actually go in on this. Hello. All right, let me pull. All right, I'm gonna make all this really bright right here because I'm gonna change it. It's like really annoying flashing. Maybe I can move that and then come back to it. Just move it over here. That way I can. Okay. Ooh. These violent delights have violent ends. Interesting. All right. Let's play. Let's play. I'm not doing any of this in layers or anything. I'm just messing around. Just testing out the software. Ooh, I don't like that. I need this to be like undo or back or something. This button on this mouse or on this thing. Should set it up that way. Okay. Let's go smaller. Hello, Bat. Using my drawing pad for the first time. It's funny, I've been doing digital art for some digital art, not primarily or anything like that, but lots of digital art over the past 20 years, and I've never used one of these before until today. Until, well, yesterday when I first got it, but it's kind of funny. Can you not hear me? Hold on, let me check my mic settings. Hello? Okay, it works. I'm gonna turn down the lights in here and grab a drink real quick. Okay. Starting to get a feel for it a little bit better, so that's good, I guess. Back. Hopefully I don't spill my drink on this. All right, get me back. I'm just going to be sticking with this brush, I think, for now. Not playing with it too much, just varying the size. Since I prefer brushes anyway, so, or brush types. To make that dark. Another shadow there. That up a little bit. All right. I'm not doing any blending. I'm doing everything on top of each other. Let's see here. I mean, I could blend it. I could grab the blender and blend things together. I might do some of that later for highlights and stuff, but right now, I want to just, everything I want to do, I just want it to be additive. Let me pop my Discord open and see what's going on with people. Hopefully that doesn't mess with me too much when I try to change colors. Let's do that again. Or don't. That's fine. Don't change colors. That's totally fine too. Stop messing with me. Oh, looks like the bot actually fucking worked. That's cool. Interesting. Oh, not a whole bunch. What's up with you? Whoa, why is that white? Do not do that to me. Come on, don't mess with me. I'm having a hard enough time as it is. Just messing with my new drawing pad. I should probably turn my whiteboard on. Okay. Get a little bit of tail there and then pull this up. Come up here with that yellow a little bit. Can you hear me? I am alive. Talking-ish sometimes. Hey, Loon. How are you doing today, this morning? Did you just get off work? Okay. I needed a break, so I decided to stream today. Took me 100 years to program this fucking pen in GIMP. Guess it just does it itself in Photoshop. Yeah, that happens. We all get to that point. It's pretty common. Just as long as you know your limits and when to stop, that's all that matters. Hey, Rooster. Can you hear me? If not, you might need to turn on flash, but you might not hear me say that. What do you think, Loon? Does this look pretty fun? Doing all right. Just chilling out, playing with my new tablet, which has a paper option. I don't like the paper option, and I'm a little annoyed because that was the whole reason I bought it. But the pen that it uses, the actual like ink pen, is kind of shitty, and I'm really picky about pens. And I'm not a little bit picky about pens. I'm incredibly picky about pens, and so whoa. Can you don't do that? Thanks. So I'm a little bit cranky. I'm sure I'll make it work, but I'm not super happy about it. So I'm only going to use it, I guess, to save sketches, and maybe if I get used to writing with it, the paper, the other pen, not what I'm using right now. This is totally fine. The actual pen, there's like an ink pen that comes with it with paper. That is a fucking garbage can. That pen is It's like not even as good as a micron, and I don't like microns. I'm gonna like be mad. I'm actually a little shitty because it's the only nib you can get for that pen, and it's a $100 pen. It came with this thing. You would think that it would come with different nibs, like if they actually expect artists to use it, and that's the whole point of the damn thing. Go back over this in black. Pull out a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna make a like thing for my screen. But no, I was very uncomfortable at the burlesque show. Like, I was a little weirded out when they, like, I don't know if it was the same one as yours, but it probably was. I was a little weirded out when they came out and did Adventure Time. I was a little more weirded out when they were in Kiragumis, but that's fine. Like, lots of people like those that aren't kids. It's really popular. Okay, and then when they did Stranger Things, I was like, okay, no. Like, it's one thing if they had just stuck with doing what they were doing and just, like, being the scientists or whatever. But then when they, like, had the girl in Eleven's dress, like, stripping, I was not having that. Like, I was not about that life. In fact, I almost left. Like, when they did Rick and Morty, I was like, okay, whatever, like, I'm done. Like, I was actually mad by that point. I was like, clearly they know what their audience is. There's one other one they did, too. It was like, Sailor Moon. And I mean, I get that, like, those things are popular with adults right now, like, so it wouldn't bother me that much if it was, like, some other kind of show, but it was like literally girls stripping to kids show themes. Or even if it was like shows that were popular like when they were younger, it wouldn't bother me as much. Like if it was like, you know, something that was popular when we were kids that's not around anymore, so it's not like still identified as being a kids show. I just thought it was a little bit weird. It just made me uncomfortable, like, and I don't get uncomfortable usually. It made Teddy really mad too, Jeremy's boyfriend. He didn't like it. I could tell he was as uncomfortable as I was. I was like, what is this pedo shit? I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Yeah, but that's literally just Sailor Moon. Adventure Time is literally a kids show that is still on. In Stranger Things, all of the kids that are in that show are still kids. Like, there are adults in it too, and like if they had played an adult character, it wouldn't have bothered me. Like, I could even make a case for the Rick and Morty one, because most of the people that watch that show are adults, and it's not really a kids show anyway. It's like a fucked up, you know, Adult Swim show or whatever. And I mean, I get it. I guess it's easy to go with like what's popular. But there's like enough that's like they could have done Game of Thrones if they wanted to do a TV show. If, you know, there's like so much they could have done. I'm gonna go in on this. Why does it do that? Is there a shift? No. It is control. Then why does it do that? Okay, it worked that time. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. It just bothered me. I thought the girls did a really good job, but I mean, I think the worst part about it was that those weren't even like their best performances. Like were the ones I'm talking about. Like those weren't even the coolest things that they did. No, I couldn't guess your fave. I actually really liked, I didn't like I liked a lot of the concepts. I think my favorite performance was probably the singer, because like she and one other girl were like kind of the only ones that had any like actual, and I mean, I had to leave because I had to go get my sister, so I may have missed some of it. But I felt like only a couple of them actually had any real burlesque talent. I felt like they were all okay dancers, and it was like almost like putting together like a K-pop band or something. Like everybody had things they were kind of good at, and then like they just kind of picked up stuff to do. Like nobody was like, I felt like nobody was like super good at any one thing, except for a few of them. Like the one girl that was the the one girl that was the siren, the girl that sang, like I could tell that like that's what she does. She strips and sings, and like she's really, really good at it. Like she was really good. The girl who was doing like chair acrobatics, like she was really good, and I could tell that was her thing. Even the girl that they had doing the hula hoop show, like she wasn't clearly like was not a hula hooper. And when they did the fans, they like clearly were not trained in that. You know what I mean? Like it's fine, but I could tell that they just kind of did their thing. And they probably like joined, and people were like, okay, here's all the things you could do for this. Whatever thing you're the best at, that's like gonna be your solo or whatever. And that's fine. Like, and I could tell that like one of them was a semi-professional dancer. Yeah, she was good. She wasn't a contortionist though. She was doing well, she was doing yoga is what she was doing. She was just doing a chair balancing with yoga. Most of those were yoga poses. But yeah, she did the best job, I think, as far as like skill is concerned. Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't really, I mean, it felt more like being at a strip club than being at a burlesque show, which, I mean, I get that's like a thing. I mean, I get it, but I liked the Donnie Darko one just because it fit, to me it fit like their thing, like what they were doing. You know, it's Blackheart burlesque, not, you know, just naked girls burlesque. Go back over that again. It was all right. I mean, it was what it was. Definitely, like, I mean, the regular ticket prices were like $35, so it's definitely worth that. Brian was like, it didn't really feel like a burlesque show, and I was like, yeah, but he's like a little bit spoiled because the last time we saw a burlesque show, it was in Vegas. So, I mean, it was the zombie burlesque. And it was like a super high, you know. And it didn't, the big thing that he said, and I do agree with this, is that it wasn't cohesive. Like they didn't have like a main theme that they kept coming back to or anything like that. So that was kind of weird. What? What you laughing about? Where is it? Where is the damn thing? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I definitely wasn't talking about work. That was not my plan. I've been fighting with my mom for literally all day yesterday, so that was fun. She called me. Bitching about taking my sister to the damn spa. Because she's around naked people and There could be perverts lurking in the old Korean ladies. Might be perverts. I was like, you wanted me to take care of her. And you wanted to give me the fucking power of attorney or whatever bullshit. You decided that. That was your choice. So trust me with her. Jesus Christ. Just don't do this to me again. And so my sister told me something, and I told her that, and then she lied and said that that wasn't true, but then she had a conversation with my sister, and my sister gave me the screenshot, and my mom lied to me. Like, she was wrong. My sister was right. So, like, maybe the context was incorrect, but my sister was actually correct. So it's like, I'm supposed to be trusting the shit that my mom tells me, and it's just... When I actually do shading, I'm going to go back and do, oh, whoa, come back here, friendo. Come on, calm down. Need to grab that color. Oh, that's fine. But I'm not going to be in the middle of there. I told my mom, I said, I'm just going to stop talking to both of you if all you're going to do is argue with each other about everything I fucking say. I know you love drama, but I don't need that kind of drama in my life. And my sister's already picked up that habit. And I think she's bored because she keeps wanting to shop for stuff that she can't afford. And I'm trying to help her with stuff, but I bought her a bunch of phone, like, cases or whatever off of AliExpress, and then she's looking at another one on Amazon, and she's like, I think I'm gonna get this one. And I was like, please don't buy any more phone cases, I just got you some, they're just not here yet. And she's like, but I'm really clumsy. And I was like, no, you're not clumsy, you're careless. There's like a huge difference between clumsy and careless. Now I've got a drink. And like, here's the thing, like, I understand clumsy, I understand that, but like, you can be clumsy and like just not have good coordination, but she doesn't have that. She's literally careless. Like, she's just careless with stuff. I'm really sick of clicking this damn button. I'm gonna do this to get that etched in there a little better, and then I'm gonna come back. The yellow. Actually, not super fond of these colors together without the yellow on top, so I'm gonna come back again with the black. Let me zoom out a little. I mean, yeah, no, clumsy is not being able to hold on to it because your coordination is bad. Careless is when you drop the same thing 14 times because you're paying attention to your phone and not what you're doing. And she talks about dropping her phone, and I'm like, these cases are silicone, you're not going to break them. And there's not really any excuse for that anyway, just dropping your phone all the time. Brian drops his phone all the time for the exact same reason. He's not clumsy, he just isn't paying attention to what he's doing sometimes, and he gets distracted. And like, that's fine, but he's an adult, and he doesn't have to, you know, he has the one that has to pay for his phone if he breaks it. She can't afford to replace her phone. Cut that back out with the black. Hey, Hampton News. How are you doing today? What's the news? How did you decide on your name? Coffee and Marlboros. I'm having a little vodka myself. Just trying to figure out this new gadget. My first time with a pen. So give me coffee and TV. Hey, Lone, I'm glad it works from over there. Still not working on Mixer. I don't know what the deal is. I guess I gotta find out. It's just not working. Ever since the update. Should be working on YouTube though. Right, I'm gonna switch. Blend. For real. I'm gonna blend this together a little bit. I haven't done any blending yet, so this is the first. Oh, damn thing. It's the only part that's bothering me is the sensitivity, or like where the button is. All right. Fancy. See if I can do something a little different. Is that the top? Okay. What is a Trumpster? Doesn't really sound like a real word. I'm a human. That's my genus. I don't have any heroes. Maybe one of the lifeguards who saved me when I was a kid and I was drowning. It's the closest I could name to a hero. Can you not do that? Oh, no. No. Thank you. People always ask, what, like, dumb questions like, what famous person would you want to meet? People always say dumb shit like celebrities and that kind of thing. Politicians. If I could meet anybody again, alive or dead, it would probably be somebody I already know. I don't really think like that, because those are ridiculous hypotheticals. Hyperbole is not something I'm into, unless I'm being sarcastic. Hyperbole and hypotheticals. There we go. That's interesting. Nice to meet you. I tend to generally be nice to people unless they're not nice to me or my friends. I don't really care if people are nice to me. I'm actually used to people not being nice to me. I'm not worried about that. Motherfucker. Do you think I should let the people on Twitch, on Instagram know that I'm back on Twitch, since they haven't booted me yet. Can you don't? Peel de merde. Stop. Yeah, probably because it looks like one of yours. Stop moving. Sort of. I mean, I haven't filled up the whole page with color yet, so. Not quite like yours. You get high, you end up married or in jail? I've been in jail once, but not because I was high. I wouldn't get married. I'm as closest to married as you can get without being married. No, thank you. That's other people's fetish, not mine. Ooh. All right, maybe I'll make another layer. Maybe with white. That's fine. Let's do it. How's that? Vices? I have vices, but they're not what you would think. I'll just post this and I'll write shh. Oh, I know what to do. I'm an idiot. I'll do it this way. Well, I'm not going to leave that. Wasn't my intention to leave that. I'm going to post it to Grambler. Not sure why I made it that size, but okay. Oh, can you don't? All right, I'll do it this way. Whatever. It can be a JPEG though. Hello. How you doing, Flashy? I like Johnny Cash, okay? I don't have the weird obsession with him. That some people do, but I don't really have that with anything. Is that what my actual thing is? Let me see. What will my stream be about? Just today, I'm just playing around with my new toy. It just depends. Yeah, I know he's dead. I'm not stupid. How old do you think I am? My old band used to do his songs. Like 2 of them. Maybe I'll do some white. Why not? Watch the first episode of Westworld. Thanks. I am a singer. I haven't in a while, but I am a singer. Maybe if I get off of the other streams, I'll sing something later. I haven't sang in a while, actually. I haven't been in a band in a few years, but I've done some fill-in gigs last year. My art doesn't usually look like this, by the way. If you want to see a gallery, you should go to my whiteboard and check it out. What type do I like? It just depends on my mood, really. Sometimes I like rock, sometimes I like folk music. Uh-oh, I can't see the thing. Where is it? What was that? What was that I missed? I don't have this thing up. I guess I could put one up. so that I can see what happens if somebody does something. Hey, Botswick. So I've had this account for a little while, but I've just been kind of testing it out to make sure they don't close me down before I like announced it. So I just kind of like did a soft launch today. They still haven't told me why they banned my other account. So we'll see. I'm just playing around with this very funny. Add 20 to that and you have my year. I guess this will make a good vlog later when I make a video out of it. I am recording, 'cause I'm always recording now. Also, this shouldn't blue screen on me like the damn Camlink has been, which I may switch back to the old software, which just sucks a little bit because you can't control it the same way. He's talking, I think he's just talking in general. Because he's Loon, and that's what he does. He's just... Unless he's talking about your artwork, which he may be. I've been watching your stuff. Alright, I'm gonna change the perspective a little bit here. To match that other piece. Yeah, switch back to this. Hello, Lakers. Sing you a song? I can do that. Let me warm my voice up, though. And bring up a song, I guess. I don't have my board set up the way I usually do for singing, though. So I'll sing something. You know, actually, I gotta wait until I'm not on YouTube, though, because I don't want to get in trouble for doing something copyrighted. How have things been going for you, bots? I'll never be able to pronounce your name correctly. I mean, I guess I know your real name. I have your little art pieces. I would turn my camera on and show it, but alas, they are far away from me right now. They're in my portfolio underneath my 80-pound easel. And so you build a life on trust, though it's just metal and dust. No wonder people do this. It's so much easier. We argue, we don't fight. Been doing traditional art for 30 years. And oh, how do you use the site? You just hang out, man. I guess if you want to request something of somebody, just maybe offer to give them money first or something. Some people don't like it when you just fire orders at them. I don't really care. I don't take orders, but 9 to 5. Ah, you do some spring cleaning and some arting. Oh, I'm trying to decide if I want to add another color or if I just want to be lazy. Oops. Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. Oh, I'm crazy. What? Digital's great for planning a traditional painting? Yeah. Tradition, yeah. Planning is not my thing, clearly. I have commitment issues to art. I like to change things too much for planning. Sometimes I'll do like a custom piece or something, and I'll let people give me a little bit of like direction as far as like color or some of the elements, but other than that, I can't really do it. Can you don't? Can you don't? Can you don't? All I do is mod a shitposting group all day. I've picked up an entirely different language that nobody uses but us, and it's ridiculous. Not the same game. I take it you saw my post on Instagram. My shitty post. I decided today would be the day that I would let people know what I was doing. I haven't actually been showing my face because I've been recording stuff. I've been making vlogs for YouTube. And it's a lot easier. I haven't been pulling the source. So it's just been easier to just do it this way and pull from OBS while I'm recording. He's still on. He just hasn't been. He's got a new job. It's just Loontoon. His is the same. Pretty sure. Oh, on Instagram. Isn't it CL Moore? I like this blue combo thing. Do 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 do. A maid? I should get a maid. But knowing Brian, would probably be one of those houses that if we did get a maid, he would probably want to clean the house before the maid came over, which would make it a moot point. It's the only way I can get him to help me clean up the house, and I'm the same way as like if we have people over. Yeah, Instagram works like Facebook now. If you don't interact all the time, it doesn't show anything. Thanks, Zuck. You fuck. All right, now what? Let's see. Yeah, I actually went through and cleaned out a bunch of people from my list the other day. Like I cleaned out all those accounts that seem like they're real accounts, but they're actually bots that are like trying to get followers, and they just like post dumb shit all the time. And it's supposed to be like, you know, they're supposed to be like art pages, but they're not actually art. They're just like dumb shit. And it's like, post in the comments what you would do with this. And it's like, no. Let's play in here. Oops. Come on, stop doing that. Pretty sure if that's what you're looking for, you can get those all kinds of places. Just not a place where you get maids. Engagement fishing? Yeah, pretty much. Are those headphones? Cute. Oh, I see. It's a fishing line. Nice. But yeah, like I got rid of all those pages. They're all like the random dudes that added me that are just like random guys from like just random dudes who only post selfies that are awful. I also got rid of like art pages that are like this, not personal pages, because like I post personal stuff and art on my page, but like the pages that are supposed to be like somebody's art page, but it's like more than half cleavage shots. I'm just like, I mean, I like cleavage or whatever, but come on, like, I sub to you to see your artwork, not your mom's artwork. I may make another brush that's not both lightness and size, but I kind of like it that the small lines are wispy. Because that's how I usually draw anyway, so. Bye, bots. Thank you for the follow. I hope you have a great day. I need to follow you back on this account, probably. Bye. It's very chill day. Too chill for me. Not that one. May need to change the sensitivity of this. My light is lighter than it can take. I started this out with a pretty big brush. Then I lightened it up a little bit. Something's wrong? Like wrong with the stream? Or at your house? Whoa, on Instagram? That's weird. I'll go through your list. That's what I did. Think you got hacked or something? Or had on like auto follow or something? I don't remember following as many people as I did either, but when I actually went back and looked, I saw they were all legit. They were all people that I followed. And I just, like I said, I got rid of a bunch of them that were just random. Probably getting close to time for me to take a nap and have some sleep. I'm just worn out from the past few days. It's been so crazy lately. This has been fun though. Trying out something new. I'll save it for now. Stop doing that. Keep trying to zoom out and it keeps wanting to do something completely different. I like how that stayed. It's funny. What's that? Little glitch? That's weird. It's acting crazy. Glad I saved it. Need to get better at writing. That's what the other reason I wanted this. All right. See if I can. Test some layering really quick. What the hell is that? All right. Done playing. Gonna go lay down. Have a good day. We'll see you later.